And welcome in everybody. We're back on the farm today. Just finishing up July. If you were here last time, I had a bunch of harvesting to do, and we're just finishing up the last couple fields that we had plowed, and we're stone picking and liming them so they're ready for planting. So we're almost done. I think we're kind of halfway done on one field. And I'm just trying to find some things to do here in the dark. So I noticed the stone crusher was full. I did upgrade the truck. I talked about it last time about increasing the capacity on this one. So just went to the store and increased it, so it's a little more useful. Oh, thank you very much, Farmer Marks, for the resub. Tier 1, 16 months. It's awesome. What do I have to say? Oh, the next shed has an update. Billy pointed out there was a part of it that I didn't adjust the render distance, so one piece of it was rendering in across the map. So I did that the other day. Like, not super critical. This thing unloads so slow. How's everybody been doing? Been busy. Work's been crazy this month. It just flew by. I can't believe we're in May already. The good thing is I think I'm only scheduled 2 weekend shifts. I know I'm scheduled next Saturday, and I think I have a Sunday later in the month. Yeah, at the end of the month, the last week, I think yeah, because I have a week off on Victoria Week, which is the second last week of the month, and then I have to come back on a Sunday. Yeah, it sucks. Hey, Dead Soul. So hopefully I'll have a little bit more regular schedule this month at least. And then I have a whole, like I said, a whole week off, vacation week that I always book in May. So hopefully I'll get a few extra days in there. Still been spending most of my time in Orebound. I did a restart, so I've been started all over again. But work was slow yesterday. I did get some work done on the truck shop. And a few other days I was slowed down in the evening because I was working a later shift, so it slowed down in the evening. So I was tinkering around with that a little bit. I spend too much time thinking about instead of just doing it. But I've had to keep making adjustments because I keep trying to reuse the previous model or parts of the previous model, and I've made so many adjustments, like the doors, because the door sizes have changed, so I have to completely redo the door. And then I had the frame. I can show you because I still have it open here while we're waiting for this thing to. So I've been working on the big bay door for the repair side, right? So if we get the frame. So this piece, I got this all extended and on the right angle. Everything looked great. I was putting in the door panels, and then I brought back in the frame and I looked And oops. And if the door comes up, it was going to hit this. It's going to run into this this I-beam that goes across the top. So I had to move all the door, the frame, the panels. I had to extend um, the trim that goes around, which was the easy part, but I had to keep it where it was on the front and then just stretch it to go to the back. And then I've already done this, so I have to go back and I'm going to have to go in and do the same thing once I get the door panels in, see how much clearance I need. But I had to completely redo the bend, and that bend doesn't look like the other one looks. Yeah, why did this one work nicely and that one looks terrible? All I did was change it's the same pin. That's interesting. It's like its UV got messed up. Oh yeah. Why is it so messed up compared to the other one? Look at, so that's that one. And this smaller one's a copy of the big one, and I just reduced the size. So look at the copy. Yeah, see? Why is it different? It's completely different. That's interesting. I'll have to look at that another time. So yeah, plugging away. Oh, I could show we're still waiting. I did the wash brush too. Where's the wash brush part? Wash brush. You can kind of see the brush. It's not colorful. It's not orange and black this time. It looks more like a bristle brush this time. It's not just a round cylinder with a texture on it. It's an actual bristle. It's the from the, what is it? The cow barn, the cleaning brush. And I've just copied it, made multiple copies of it. Yeah, that, I think it's a cow cleaning brush or something. I don't know. It's in the cow barns. I haven't decided. I was going to do like some sort of top roller too that kind of comes down across the top, but I haven't decided how that will work. Like I said, a bit of work in progress. I have so many ideas. Like I keep thinking about, oh, I should start this. Oh, I should start this. I was listening to Darius this morning too about and there was a conversation a bit about the buildables, and I'm like, I still need to see if I do know how to do that because Reliant Robins figured it out and he showed me, but I haven't done it myself. So. The problem I did convert or change the glue factory into a buildable, but it just builds like in 10 chunks, so it doesn't build very nice in my eyes at least. And we can't hide it from the production menu, so you can still distribute to it while it's building, so there's no way to stop that. But I can hide the trigger, so the only way to do that is to distribute. You can, like I said, you can distribute to it before it's even working or finished building. So. I'm not sure how we got around that in 22 though. I know we had the priority system, but I just don't remember how we how we got around that distributing thing, because distribution was the thing in 22. And if anybody was here last time, when we were at the mining area, like anywhere over here, I was getting like 7 FPS. And I load up the game again, and I'm in the 40s, 30s to 40s. And it's dark, which is usually even worse, 4 frames, because it's all the lighting update. So I don't know. I noticed that earlier because I picked up the gold earlier this morning. The gold jars is kind of where we ended last week or last time. I couldn't even move, so I said forget it. Okay, so we need the lime. Put the lime in the front. I didn't even look to see what we picked up. I think calcium carbonate and lime are these two, yeah. I don't want to take calcium carbonate all the way over to the factories though, so that's the problem there. The lime we can take to the main farm when we're done. I guess we can tap through and see. Yeah, that one stone picker should probably be almost done. Did he get any gold yet? Yeah, he's got a bar. Okay. I just want to make sure he's back in the right place there, the gold bank truck. He'll be sleeping soon enough here. We got extra trucks. Okay, let's tab. This guy needs to go back. Oh, I was going to turn off the damage from this thing too. I don't like that. Oh, it's full, dang it. It's been, oh, this is the big field. Okay, that's why. That makes sense. That's no good though. Okay, this guy's done. Where is he done at? Over here, okay. Yeah, they won't get any notice when the stone picker's full when we're using AI, which is kind of frustrating because I don't know how long he's been sitting there, right? Oops. Oh, I thought I left them in this. Oh, I did. I'll be right back. Okay, farmer brothers, go get your Timmies. Timmy's running. Everybody excited about precision farming next week? I am and I'm not. Like I said, I've talked about precision farming, and there's some things I like about it, and there's some things I don't like about it. And I'm interested to see the new things too, right? Hey, soft stuff, how's it going? It's a dumb mod. Well, yeah, like I said, the couple things I like about it, I like the spot spraying stuff the most. That's about the only thing. That's the thing I like about probably about the best about it, and the money, extra money part of it, which they haven't talked about. I'm not doing too bad either. have a couple of days. I have a long weekend, so still adjusting to being back into a rotating schedule and working different times. This week I was working 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. So kind of, I always consider it like I always have considered it years ago when I was in the rotation before. It was kind of the worst shift because you can't really do anything in the morning and you can't really do anything, well, I don't usually do anything late night anymore, but kind of ruins your whole day. But I kind of liked, because I just kept getting up at the same time and I would, play a little bit of my game in the morning and then work wasn't too busy. It was busy, a couple of the days were kind of busy. Even last night, like I got a call literally 5 minutes before I was supposed to be off, so I had to stay and do overtime to finish it, which I didn't like. And of course, it was a high priority call, so I had to do a whole bunch of extra stuff. And for a site that I'm pretty sure is only Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 4:30, because I looked at previous stuff and the site was reported as closed at 4:30, and they were calling me at like 7 o'clock, right? So I'm like, have you talked to the site? And they're like, no. I'm like, well, you're supposed to talk to them before you call us. But we can't argue with the customer. So other than that, yeah. Looking forward to like I said, I have a week of vacation I always book in May, so I'm looking forward to having extra days off, but not doing anything. It's always a staycation, so I guess I could have stayed there. I don't need to drive this guy to empty it because I can fill it up at least one more time. Focus, focus, let's go. I'm just trying to find things to do. Yes, we're in the middle of the harvest month, so that's good. We'll have lots to do as we sleep through the night. Is this thing ever gonna empty? Ooh. Oh yeah, we wanted to put down Dole somewhere if we ever get daylight again. Yeah, see, I've made it a real, this is just a cylinder with a texture on it, so now it looks like a real brush. I could probably figure out how to color part of it. That might be something I can work on. Ugh. Grass coming in. Need the weed whacker out. It's so funny why the AI just struggles with this thing. I think it's the weather, right? It's sinking, the tires are sinking, I guess. I don't know. I know I've checked the horsepower, and I'm sure it has the right enough horsepower. Oh yeah, we need to get back to the truck and switch to the other. Sit here and wait. Come on, speed it up. Let's go. I know last time I avoided looking at any of the productions to see what was needed. I know one of the, I think the preserve factory needs like red beets. I think wherever those are, but I think. But I've already forgot what order I put those down in, so I have to go over there and look. Come on, we're almost there. Yeah, I forgot to reset fishing again. One day I'll remember. 1 month I'll remember. Next one. Okay. Line back to the farm, silo. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting I still want to do that too, don't I, chat? Maybe I'll do that. If you remember, I wanted to take out 2 of the products that are in my farm silo, and because I also have them in the root crop silo, so I have them in 2 places. So I want to take out the 2. I think it's green beans and peas. Correctly, I'll have to look. Take them out of the grain silo and put them, or leave them in the root crop silo, and then add the cranberry and I couldn't remember if I was going to add cranberry or coffee or hops, one of those 3. I had 2 of them. Got ads coming up. Where? Oh, they are there. Wow, it looked like they weren't even there, the silos. All I saw was the icons. Yeah, green beans and peas, yeah. In theory, should take lime out of here too, because I have other silos that I could use it for. I just put lime in here to fill up the 16 spots at the time. So I could take lime out of here too and put the three new crops that we have on this map. And this weather. I'll probably sleep through the night. I'll check to see how, because the stone picking and the lime doesn't need to be done before we get through the day. For some reason I thought it was 5 or like around 5:30. It's actually 8, isn't it? That's why it's so dark. Okay. What we should do though is fill these guys up. They're usually fine throughout the night anyway, but because the factories were just filled up, so. Oh, I never looked to see if we needed more, but not a big deal. We don't need a lot of the building stuff anyway, because I'm not really focused on. Well, we've got the bridges that we want done anyway, so. No, I'm in between the. Yeah, we still got like half the field to go. Maybe I'll wait till this guy's done just to see if he has enough, which doesn't look like he will. course. It's like all the way onto the other side of the map. I don't know which way it's going to go around the headland at all. Come on. Like I said, it has to be because of the rain or hail or whatever I got weather-wise. Because we've watched this go before, the lime and fertilizer. I have both of them, so gotta be. It's gotta be the weather. Is my mute muted? No, I don't think so. Is it? Yep, it's muted. Oh, I didn't hit any buttons. I just haven't been talking. There he goes. I wish they'd open the... what do I have to do again? How full is he getting? Okay. Where? I'm lost. Always seems to be on like the furthest corner, isn't it? Like it just never can be the... Let's get... As soon as the lime is done, we'll sleep through the night. He has to get all the way around to over here. It's already full. Nope, come in. Come on, you can do it. You can make it.
Hello there.
Oh, this is still the other side. It needs to go down. Man. I'm gonna see. What do I have to hit again? That's what I want. I want that. Let's see if I do any better driving this thing. Hey, welcome in there, T. Miller. And we'll give a shout out, Mr. T. Miller. Anybody's not following Mr. T. Miller, give him a click, give him a follow. He's a great farm sim content creator. He's been busy like me with work. Hasn't been able to get his streaming in. But he has been putting out some mods, so check out his Trello if you're interested. He's been brought back a couple of his FS22s, and I know he's rumored to be working on something else. But I think it's out there, but especially if you watch Farmer Marks. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I thought I saw that in Farmer Mark's chat the other day. Tribute to us Canadians. Not that I've eaten a lot of pizza pops in my life. I never really enjoyed them. I always just found them too doughy, too much dough, not enough filling. Always burnt your tongue on them or your lip because you'd microwave them for the required time and they'd be so hot. And of course, you didn't want to wait for them to cool off. Not enough. Well, there's not a lot. Like again, you'd have to research that to know that it's a different name in Canada versus what it is in. And I'm driving, chat. I just remembered I'm not watching the AI. Oops. That's funny. See if I remember all my hotkeys here. Is it this one? Yeah. I'm trying to think of something else. There was something else I thought of. I know yeah, the roads need fertilizing, yeah, or liming, I should say. I think so. Like I said, I haven't bought them in oh years. Like we're talking like 20 years probably. A long time I haven't bought them. Yeah. I've been diabetic for 20 years, so that's one thing. One, not gonna say it's terrible food for you. It's just, like I said, there's just too much carb in it for me now, so I would never buy it. No, really? Interesting. Is that why you guys were talking about poutine? I couldn't figure out how you got on the topic of poutine the other night. I'm like, how's that related to pizza pockets? And poutine's more of a French Canadian um, cuisine. I think it originated in like Quebec. Of course, you can get it across. Most restaurants will carry some. Well, I say most restaurants. A lot of restaurants will carry it. There's a couple of what is it called? New York Fries has a whole slew of different poutines you can have. But yeah, it's a cheese curd, which is like a I don't know. It's like they classify it's like a cooking cheese, right? Where it doesn't like totally just melt down to nothing. Where like if you put like cheddar or something, it'll totally melt, right, to oblivion. Where a cheese curd will stay like a curd. It almost looks like soya, like um, tofu. Tofu is the word I'm looking at. Like that kind of texture. Like it's a firm cheese that you can cook with, and it doesn't like totally break down. It does get soft, but it doesn't like completely melt away. Yeah, you need we need Grumpy Dwarf's stock. Was it soup stock factory or something? He had something that made like the stocks out of all the like using some of the animals. So you need like a beef stock with some flour, and you need potatoes, and you needed milk to make the cheese or cheese. Oh, sorry, I keep hitting my, I keep hitting my mic. Okay, we're almost there. It's a little bit faster me driving, but not much. I guess yeah, I'm staying consistent 18 where the AI was all over the place. And of course there was the one you asked me about in Discord, T Miller. That, like I said, that's been on my mind. Like what I sent back to you is what's but I've had that idea for like since I figured out how the constructibles kind of work in 25, but without the products, it's kind of hard to make it happen. Like I said, those two missing factories that we don't have from 22 because we don't have the mining products that we had. But it's been on my mind like ever since we chatted about it. I said it earlier, like I said, I need to figure out if I do understand how the constructible part works. Because that the wagon builds in 18 parts and it's only one piece, one mesh. And I'll ask you, what's your favorite John Deere model while you're here? Because I was going to ask you that anyway. You have a favorite model number? The 8RX, yeah. I was guessing. I was going to guess between the 8 or the 9 myself. Yeah. And then, like I said, I want to do one of the cases, and then what's the other one? I was thinking of 3, but then I'm like, well, why don't I just keep doing? Yeah, it's the articulating one, isn't the 9 the articulating one? I want to say I don't use a lot of. I'm trying to think which ones I was using in 22. I know I have one John Deere over for my grapes. I don't remember. It's one of the small ones, so I don't remember. But I was using the oh, I'm gonna butcher the number. It's either 7455, I think it was. That was the one I used. It doesn't look natural. Yeah, isn't that the one that has the tracks on it? It looks really. It looks yeah. This looks. That's the one. If it's the one I'm thinking of, at least. Oh, I'm totally going the wrong way here, chat. Oh wait. Yeah, that's yeah. It looks. It looks. Yeah, like the body looks like it would just crush those tracks. The proportions are off. Something's off on the ratio, the proportions of it. That's why I've been really liking the cloths this year. Like I never really played with the larger cloths before, but I am really liking. Where am I? Totally just went right past where I want to go. Lost. I know last year I played with a lot of double balloon tire ones too. Like I had, I think it was a Fendt or something that had like big, huge balloon tires on it. Okay, I'll leave him here. Let's go back. Oh yeah, we have to empty this guy first, don't we? We have to go back, back. He's like right here. Perfect. Good parking. 2 minutes to add. So I'm going to take a bio break and a coffee break. Sorry, blocking your way. I didn't want to make any more tire tracks. Oh, welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, Darius. I was lurking there while I was eating breakfast. How was the rest of your stream? That's good. We've been playing in the dark here. I don't usually like in the dark, but I wanted to try getting some fields finished off before we sleep. So we're going to be sleeping soon. I was just waiting for the one field. Oh, were you? I didn't see you doing any tweaks. I know you were putting down, what was the dairy, the board and dairy? That's what all I caught. Oh, I missed it then, I guess. Oh, and for the record, I do have a buildable glue factory, but I just don't like it. And we can't hide it from the production menu, so you can distribute to it. It's kind of neat because you can hide all the triggers, so you don't need to, have the build trigger go up in the air, and I can hide all of the input triggers, and also there's a fence, so it kind of blocks it that way. But I can't hide it from the production menu, so you can still distribute to it before you even started building it. So I can't that part of it. So I have combined the production script with the constructible script, and it works. We're limited to 10 transform or building phases if you use transform groups to put all the pieces in, which is the only way we can use our previous models, right? Oh, did you? Okay, that's cool, yeah. I've been using a distribution trigger, kind of like what Billy did with his. There was one on the mod hub for the eggs and the wool and the goat pallets, so I am using one of those to distribute my goat milk to the factory. But we're into ads, dang it. I'm taking an ad break, that's what I was doing. I'll be right back. And we're back. And welcome in there, KW. I guess we might as well wait for this guy to finish. He's got, I think, what, a row or something left, looks like. Like I said, we're going to be sleeping through the night pretty soon here. We're just waiting for a couple things to finish. If anybody out there has my Next at shed, I did do an update this week. There was a piece of it that I didn't adjust the render distance, so you could see a part of the inside from across the map. So there was an update this week to that mod. And there's a shout out for Mr. Darius Ross. Anybody out there is not following him, since well, most of you came from Darius's stream. Hopefully you're already following him. But give him a click, give him a follow. He's a great content creator. And I still blame Darius for inspiring me to learn Blender and spend so many, I don't know, hundreds of hours, I want to say, in Blender. Okay, so let's, oh, we didn't send them back. Okay, that's fine. Where's the one that we parked? Didn't we park one of these things in front of the house? Well, one of the blue tractors is in front of the house. This one. Oops. Let's save, because I always have problems sleeping through the night. And the game crashing once I jump into a tractor, so let's just hope. It was always happening with the claw, so we'll see if it happens with the. All right, let's see if it happens, chat. No, seemed to be okay, except I hit a tree. Okay, I have to look at the map because I have no idea what's going to be ready right now. That's mine, I should say. Okay, so those are the one rice field. The other rice fields are fine. I don't remember what we planted on 16 this time. Potatoes and the rice. Harvesters over there. And we have carrots and the red beets. Okay. What else? I was pretty sure this was green beans. Yeah, it's ready, right? That was the other one. Okay. What are these ones again? It looks like barley? No. That's not potatoes too, is it? No. Sorghum. Okay. Um, Sorghum isn't one of the swathing crops, though, is it? So we're good there. I don't even know where to start, chat. Let's go tabbing through until we. Is that guy empty? Yes. I'll also send this one over. That way all our fields from the previous month are done. Ready to go. We have canola to plant this month, so we have to remember that. Because we could be doing that while we're in the harvest and get the canola. We have the fields, and we haven't been planting much canola. I guess because it's not really used too much. I mean, I need to also, at some point, try and catch up on some of my auto drive stuff because I've totally fallen off the wagon with the huge expanding of purchasing fields this season and not updating the auto drive routes to the fields. So hence why I'm driving, because I don't think I have a waypoint for this field that we're heading to. I know I have some close. And I didn't even look to see. I don't think there's anything really. We did the gold bars last time. I don't think August has any selling stuff. Oh yeah, we always find that it doesn't pick up the eggs sometimes. I should go check the other. I haven't been checking the farther farms because of, or sorry, yeah, the goats and the sheep, because I just assume, and I'm stuck against the building. I can't drive. We have closer stuff. We didn't need to drive this all the way over there. It might just be the eggs because of the way they spawn. I don't know. Hey, Viking streaming. How's it going? Okay, so these are all good. That's fine. Not too bad. I can't believe April's already over with, so it went by fast. Tired. My sleep still messed up from working. I had like yo-yo. I was calling it yo-yo shifts because I would work like 5 a.m. and then I'd work 8 a.m. and then I'd be 5 a.m. again. And now I'm working 11 to 7, so it's like I can totally sleep in, but I haven't been able to sleep in past where my alarm normally goes off. So my body just is so in tune to working or waking up at 7 o'clock. Oh guess we can drive this back. Yeah. I had one of my kids' 15th birthday was last week, Sunday, that's why I didn't stream. And then I have like a couple weeks and my oldest turned 17, so I'm just like I always call it birthday season because my kids are all in a row. Yeah, my oldest is working now. He has a job and he has one more year of school left, but he's already decided post-secondary school. I think I need this. No, I have all those other things for potatoes. I got to top the potatoes. Okay, so we'll think about that in a second here. Yeah, so he's already decided post-second. I don't think he'll have a problem getting in. With his grades have always been good, so he shouldn't have a problem getting in. Yet my younger two, maybe. We'll see when they get old enough to worry about that. But so he's working, I don't know how many days a week. I think it kind of varies. He's working at one of our large grocery store chains as a cashier, so that's kind of neat. Better direction that him and my mother both went into like the restaurant stuff, and it's good because you get all that, you know, um, undeclared income. But I found, looking back at the 20 years I did, it was often really hard to get days off, and it might have been more just because of the where I was working. But I found it, yeah. Or I had most of my friends who I worked with, so if we wanted time off, it was hard for all of us to get off at the same time, right? So that kind of stuff made it a lot more challenging. So we'll see. It's good because it's close to his home and stuff like that. So that's the truck. Keep going. Yeah, like I said, swathing. We don't have anything that's swathing, right? These are all the root crops. That's rice. Sorghum isn't swathable, right? And green beans isn't. Yeah. Okay, so we don't need that. We don't have spinach. Okay, so these guys need to drop. Oh, they already did. Where are their headers? Let me guess, at the other farm. Oh my God, I almost fell in chat. Where has Green Thumb put the other headers? I bet they're at the other farm. Give a shout out there for Viking streaming. If you guys aren't following him, give him a click, give him a follow. Fellow SGA member, you're welcome. I know you haven't had much time to stream for 25, but you do have stuff on your Trello though, right? I haven't looked at a lot of them. I haven't looked at it for a lot of mods in weeks, probably a month or so. I've been basically just yeah, getting the updates from Billy, and that's about it. Oh, did he? I was surprised. I'm not surprised. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff out there. I know every now and then when I catch a YouTube video on mods, and I do watch in the mornings when I can, I try and catch Tony Miff's mod time because he searches around the internet for stuff too, and he gets lots of stuff sent to him. So I always find him a good source to look for anything interesting. But even him, he's been getting not very much stuff. Yeah. I don't usually catch DJs very often. Every now and then I'll watch a bit of it, but a bit of his mod video review. But I usually just go to the mod hub when I have time and look at it. Oh yeah, there's that part of the entertainment is kind of fun, especially now he's got the basketball nets. Somebody's made him some basketball nets and the football goalpost. So, but like I said, he's been okay. Well, they're not. Oh, they're out here, aren't they? Oh, there's one there. Okay, I thought I had. I know I have two of them. It's like, where are they? Where's the other one then? If it's not in here and it wasn't in the other one, maybe I only bought one. Yeah, like I said, I find him a good source because there's a lot of modders that send him early access to stuff, so you can kind of get a. And he also scours the third-party sites looking for stuff too. So. That's right. This header doesn't fit very well. I don't remember it being this a pain in the butt. Oh well. It's not a trailer. It's part of the header, so at least we won't lose it. And for me, it's a good time because well, for years I wouldn't even start work for a half an hour or so. So it was a good way to sit there, have my first cup of coffee, and have some breakfast, and I'd watch Mod Time. Right now, it's kind of whacked because Giants has been releasing so much later. But I know there was even on I know Darius they were talking about it in his stream there. About there's just so many things that we haven't got yet, right? So that either haven't been converted or the modders maybe not even modding anymore. But Discord. Oh no, Billy's here. When did Billy get here? Okay, Billy, just a sec. I can't seem to drive and read chat anymore. No. Billy. Billy, where's Billy? We'll give Billy a shout out before I forget. Oh, somebody already beat me to it. Billy gets double one. He deserves two. If anybody out there's not following Mr. Billy Alpaca. Billy didn't say his comment because he knows we're PG. Or at least we try to maintain a PG. Yeah, but I lost my train of thought. Yeah, yeah, like the modding community. I think Giants is starting to get a little bit better at going through mods, but I still think I don't know. There's lots of suspicion that they're being very selective. But I've heard that there are a lot of people that are waiting like months for their stuff to go through. So we're still waiting for Billy's to go through. We're hoping to have a good weekend. We'll do some farming. I've kind of been humming on like I've mentioned this multiple times over the last few streams. I said I have too many ideas, and I get kind of, I'm gonna say, I don't know if it's the best word, overwhelmed, because I'm kind of like, well, I don't know where to start. I don't know what to start on, and I've been kind of just working a little bit on the truck shop, the next version of it, when I feel like working on it. And I'm kind of like, we're still waiting for revamp to see what we're going to be able to do with it. Like if we need to redo the buildable stuff, are we going to be able to keep them the way they are? model-wise at least. Of course, I've always talked about updated versions of some of the factories too. Where am I going, chat? Does anybody know? I know I'm going to the island, I think. Yeah, because we have that big field. Is that not on the island, is it? But we have the bridges now, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, we're going to 110. And then we can cross back over and do the other two. Okay. I do not remember this header being such a pain, but I probably haven't used it a lot. I'm wondering if I've used it with the fence, because I know I was using a different harvester before. Yeah, I can relate to that, because I've complained about our newest tenant in the basement. She leaves at 5:30 in the morning, and our doors are literally right across, like not even a hallway width apart. And I think she has somebody over with her that spends the night, because somebody leaves at 5 a.m. and then somebody leaves at 5:30. Oh, okay. Field 110. I think I said that before, Billy. 110. It doesn't like it. Is that the one you converted to? Because I know, yeah, you picked one of the fields on the island. That's one of them. But it's funny because it's not for every implement, right? Like, I know I came over here and planted with and had no problem. I think with the AI. Actually, you can tell it with the AI planted it by the pattern. No, I thought, yeah, that's right. You used the big one above one, the 130. Look at the effect. It's frozen in time. Okay. Like I said, I don't think I have a second header. There's not one here, and I'm pretty sure I don't have anything in the yard over here. Interesting. Yeah, and of course I'm not swathing because it's sorghum. I don't remember what I had there before. I don't know if I harvested. I would have harvested something before because I didn't buy it as sorghum. I planted sorghum there, so. Well, yeah, we have to check these guys, don't we? We got a minute to ads. what I should really do is go edit these and make them the larger capacity. I'm just finding 100,000. I'm just constantly filling them back up. My two trucks here. Yeah, you were having like 32, so I have those as grass, and I know one of them, I think it's that one, I can't remember which one it is. It's neither 33, 32, or 34 that has problems with something. I can't remember which, it's not roll. Well, I'm using course play now because I'm using two vehicles to do the rolling, but I think the AI won't do the rolling on the field. But yeah, again, I don't think I've tried it since, because I've been using course play now. I definitely don't have. I didn't try it on last stream when I was doing the rolling over there. I didn't try AI because I have a dual course play set up. So good to add. Is this the one we were at? No, it was that one. It's just weird. Yeah, that's not the one I think we're at. I think we started at this one. And then we went to this one and then came out. Yeah. Okay. How did we get through past the? I know they're in a different order. I'm just thinking of some of the. We haven't got to our large tractors or the green bean harvester yet. That's why. Yeah, what I need is a third truck over here, and then upsize these two trucks that are here. That way I have one for each Goldmaster type, and then one that I can use for doing the clean fill and picking up stuff in the mines would be good. He's not needed anywhere. Yeah, these are the plow ones, right? Maybe I'll take the other one instead. Now, where's the topper? That's what I don't know. No, it's not over here, so it's over at the other farm. It's been sitting out there in the middle. Yeah, we left it over there because that's where the potatoes were planted, right? So. But the ropa we can send over here for the carrots or the beetroot. They're both over here, I think, aren't they? I don't know where it is then. Maybe I plan to put it in the shed. And we haven't touched those in forever either. I can't remember if I've used AI doing this or not. And it looks like it's just removing the tops like it's supposed to, right? We have rice to do, peas, green beans. Oh, and that's the sugar. No, it's over here. Pick her up. Look at the last field I was on, chat. Looks kind of familiar, doesn't it? I can't, yeah, the course play route shows up. For some reason it looks like it's missing this whole edge. Let's get this sucker out there. Woo, woo, woo. It's got like a turn on a dime here. Let's go. And I haven't. This is only my second time harvesting rice, so we'll see. I know I increased the capacity and the speed on this puppy. Not the driving speed, obviously. H. Go. Oh, you can do it. You're missing some. Because we planted it up on the edge of the field. Okay, he looks like he's good to go. We're going to need to figure out who's going to do what for pickup. Right? I guess I should take one of the trucks over to like the sorghum fields and one to the rice, and then this guy can be for potatoes. I don't have a lot of tippers. I don't. And I am happy that the gates stay open now. Yay, gates. No, so close. Yeah, we'll pick it all out. Still need to spend some time doing some more trees and decorating. Why do I need to make a new one? Mine, I already have a categorizer. I think Billy added a couple more categories, and I already had those categories. Yeah, you just updated your image too, yeah. Yeah, you added a deco one, which I already have, because I already have some deco. I think I have deco mods, isn't it? Isn't that where I put like the ferry dock and something else? I think there's something else in that. Oh, my signs I think are in the deco category. I don't know. I might play around with Chat GPT, or I may not. Or whatever. To play around with the icon, or a new icon, yeah. I haven't done it for like, I think I was the first one that played around with it last year. Yeah, see, yeah, there you go. The orchard signs would be a good spot for that. Exactly. Okay, I really want this chipper to empty. Like, am I ever gonna finish off this friggin' spinach? No spare water. Okay, you're good. You're done. I think I'll just leave you here for now because I have no idea where I need you. You're done there. Somebody needs to unload already. What? The sorghum guy? I don't know. Man, he's almost out of line too. Oh yeah. I don't know where I want to go. Where do I want you to go? Where do I want him to go, Chad? He can go to farm one. Okay, let's go there. You can go there. Can't decide. We have gold to pick up. Yes, we do. This guy, he can go to one of the other lemon orchard. What do you do with your lemons, though? Make gold out of them? Yeah, Rice has got a dang steering wheel. It needs to be added to with a juice factory so you get lemonade. There we go. This guy needs to be, yeah, sorghum. More sorghum. Oh, he's probably done. Okay. Do I have? Am I on 27? 27. I do. I have a planting one. Dang it. And of course, I'm not close enough to the field. Apricot, apple, peach, and lemon. Yeah, nice. Oh, but that means is that other the lemon orchard a required one? Do, do, do. Yeah, he's done. That's what I thought. Cancel job. Can't see the dang thing down there. It did unfold, wasn't it? It usually unfolds it. Okay, we're heading over there, dragging our header across the field. We need pecans back in there, so we can have a pecan pie too. Pecan pie. Yeah, it's not. The bar's not even showing. Hilarious. Hilarious. I don't know. I can't remember. Yeah, I think we do. What are we using them for? One of the coffees, wasn't it? Does one of the coffees have it? Yeah. Oh, that's weird, Chad. It wasn't unfolded, and it's still connected. That's hilarious. Huh? Hilarious. No wonder it was it was even worse than before. Okay, what field is this again? This is 84. We gotta have something. I think we've had 84 for a while. 84 harvest, the load course. Of course, we're at the wrong end, chat. What was I using to harvest this with? It looks like the swather, right? It's definitely not. Okay, so I'm not driving all the way down there. Why is it on steering assist? Because I always hit escape instead of OK. Yeah, okay. We just need another pie factory to make the pecan pie. Okay. You're doing nothing. All the trucks are at the end. Oh my god. Nice. And that bang. Is that Billy shooting at me? Peace. How full are you? You're good. You've got lots of room too. I forgot to change the head number of headers though. Oh, it made it past the fill pipes though, which it normally didn't last time. No, we're not using those. We got ads coming up, you guys. Oh yeah, so one of this is going to the still need to build my road because I really want to have a road going like this way. I don't know where I want it yet. We'll get to those factories one day. I'm trying to think of what fields we still want to buy. I know there's one or two more that I definitely want, but most of the ones left now are small, so. Jump. I guess it doesn't really matter which way we go. See which way he was going to do switchbacks. Somewhere over here, yeah, I have a waypoint. Yeah. Right, let's try. I haven't done this in a while. What are we at? 84? Where's he going? Maybe I should have turned on the lines. Curious if it's on the field enough that the harvester will detect the trucks here. I saw the I saw it too late, chat. I'm going to be stuck here permanently. I'm permanently part of this building now. Yeah, it almost was a roof ornament. I don't know. I always get some of the render distance on some things are always a little bit questionable. I think anything that's on the building and the outside of the building, except for props, and that's not a prop because it stops you, right? It has a collision. Oh, yeah, I still gotta remove. There's a tree on the road over here, isn't there? Yeah, that one. Still gotta come and remove that sucker. He started doing his up and downs. Is he full of just sitting there? Because I'm like, there's no way he's full already. How's this guy doing? I don't think I started him up before. How did the cut sugar beets get so empty? They're both even. The cut sugar beets got like 200,000 ahead of the other one. It's weird. I don't look at my animals, chat. I don't want to look. Don't want to look. I don't want to look. Uh-oh. Oh, we can do gold flakes, can't we? 5 or 6 jars at each spot. So not that it's serious, but we always stay on top of our gold pickup. And Billy has a mod for this, so you could have it auto-distributed if you wanted to. Another thing I was keep meaning to do is I planned on putting at least 2 more gold masters down, 1 more of each, and I haven't done that. Like I left room at that end to at least fit 2 more in, I believe. And of course, there's nothing stopping you from putting other places. Yeah, I don't need that. You're getting up there. Oh, I thought you were at 250. We don't have anything to pick you up. We were hoping that spinach guy would be done, but it's not working. We should just buy another trailer. Auto empty. I think you're set to auto empty. Not worried about that. For some reason I thought we had a lot more to do, but we really don't. Well, we can be plowing, chat. Where is our plow? This guy. Alright, we're going to the island first. Now I have to go through the productions at some point. Oh, and we can also decide on where we want canola planted too. We can be getting on that. And I just sent the lime all the way back to the other farm. this field needs something done to it. I remember harvesting it. It was a wheat field, I think. It looks like it's been stone picked, but it hasn't been limed. Off to work you go. Okay. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good shift. That'll be me next week. I'll be heading. Oh, I already would have been working for an hour on next Saturday. Yeah, the bridges are another one I want to try. Um, Figure out, like I said, how the constructibles are done and change the way it builds. And every time I drive over it, I think about it. Dang it. Oh, I've never seen him take off like that. Like he didn't even back up. This should be interesting because I'm sure he'll drive into the water. Yeah, that's right. We're really getting the yield on the rice and stuff is. Are they over here? I don't think so. I'm trying to think of who's full. The sorghum, I'm guessing. Because the rice and green beans weren't. So I'm guessing that detected that truck. Oh, chat. I haven't touched the composter in months. I have no idea what it's doing. I know the last time I looked it was full, so. Guessing my planters are in this shed over here. Again, my chickens are my chicken coop's probably full again. I'm sure they had more chickens. overnight. Okay, so now the sorghum guy's gonna be full, right? Or not full, I mean done the field, I think. Okay, I don't remember. I think we had canola on this far field, or was it oats? And canola was this one in the middle. No, this. Yeah, that one. Field 034. H. Just thinking about it. Am I right? Is it? I need it. I need it. No. It is the carrots, which we don't have anything up there to. Oh, and he's not even close to being finished, is he? Okay. Where did I park it? This one. Since we're not harvesting potatoes yet. This is carrots, isn't it? It was the beetroot. We can take this straight to the factories. I don't think I'm out in the storage. I just don't. I just know one of the factories. I'm pretty sure the preserve one was, and the soup one, I guess, would be the other one. And think it's this one. Sure, whatever that says. This will probably take it all because it usually holds 100 and something, I think. Sorry. It's okay, I'm sure we'll have another load or two. Empty already. What's the factories, chat? Let's think about this. Let's spend some money. Oh, let's. Never. Too late. Too late. Factories. What don't we have down yet? So Frito. I think we put down the soy milk one. Didn't we put it down over here somewhere? Yeah. I was pretty sure we had put it down last time when we were spending some money. I think we bought the vodka. We bought the we have the brewery down. We have the candle. We don't have Dole, which is the one I'm thinking of putting down right now. We have sugar. We don't have the big flour or the Heartland bread or Heinz. McCain's. Oh, man. Anyway, let's go back. There's too many to keep track of. I already passed it, didn't I? Dole. I was thinking the wrong side. I don't know which way I want to put it. I know I had a big fence around it last time, 22. And I had a whole bunch of different gates to drive in. So it's doing a little bit of leveling here, which is probably, I keep talking about a road, right? So that's doing a lot of leveling. Now we need to figure out all. Oh, well, spinach is the one thing I'm driving over here right away. Let's get spinach on going. Of course, we just rolled past the top of the hour, so everything's going to be waiting. All right, so what do we need that's over here that I can spinach? I thought it was something. Oh, carrots. The two I'm thinking of. 200,000. Okay, so what we can do is let's grab 200,000. Hey, Rusty, how's it going? Headset does not want to stay on my head today. Blocked by an object. I wonder who that is. Let me guess. I parked that trailer in front of the root beet harvester. Oh, we're past. Oops. Stop. Not sure which way was faster to drive down. Let's check that out, right? What trailer? Yeah, see, I told you. Yeah, it still leaves us some room for some of the smaller. I think we have a. Well, again, we don't have T. Miller's new factories downloaded yet, other than the soy. So we can have them here probably, hopefully. Okay, where are the drop-off points? They're all along here, I think, right? Into ads. So we'll work on that too if we have time today about emptying out the green beans, peas, and limes out of there so we can then edit the silo to carrots this side. I need signs, chat. Somebody needs to make some signs. No, that's not carrots, chat. It's the red beet. Dang it, other side. We don't have a lot of carrots. Oh, we have planted carrots, so we're good, hopefully. I'll take extra because then we can always put them in, I'm sure, the preserve factory. I was also thinking about converting this to distribution too. It doesn't distribute the root crop silo. Cranberry. I wonder if we have any cranberries up there. Billy. As soon as he gets 100 points, gotta use it up. What we're gonna look at the cranberries. Cranberry. Which one's the cranberries? This one? We had the bad rain already. Don't need any more. Is this where I get the cranberries? No, I guess not. This is where I get them. Excuse me. Coming through. Coming through.
Baby shark, do 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 do, baby shark, do 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 do, baby shark.
Oh, thank you for the anonymous for the 50 bits. What was that one? Awfully quiet, whatever it was. And thank you again, anonymous, for the. Oh, this is so slow. I'm gonna be here all day. Looks like apples. These are cranberry apples. our, either way, we just go to Vodka Factory. I guess it's been going to the Juice Factory too, I guess. They're both full. Not anymore. I'll have to check that one. Yeah, the crash was it. The sound was awfully quiet. Not like this one. This one works good. Well, it's about the same. Watch this because no sense taking more. That's enough. We can wait. They can get distributed. Another bang. Another shot I fired across the bow. GG! Working on it. It's so funny as those play, everything gets so quiet. Now look, we started. Everybody's taking shots at me. Cranberry. I was waiting for one of those. Okay, so we've got a good start on doles. The rest of it I'll let distribution do its thing. I don't know about pallets. I should take a look. I think we probably have a ton of pallets. We had over 100 pallets in storage at one point. Somewhere else. For some reason I thought I had that one. This was the spinach one, right? Focus. Let's go focus on this. Need to get through and check on the other workers. I haven't seen anybody. I was worried about that one that I'm surprised the harvester doing the sorghum isn't finished, which is the one I thought said that it needed to be emptied. This guy, where's this guy? Oh, he's almost done. Where were we plowing? We were plowing that first field over here. Yeah, has this guy driven in the water yet? He's not, almost done. I definitely don't have. All of 2 will be your best bet. We have more gold. So he must have emptied himself at some point. That's good. We like workers to take initiative. Somebody finished their work. I'm guessing, no, what? No, go empty. He's right there. Fired. Well, yeah, we have this big chunk of space. At least the trucks will be coming up here. Let's deploy. It's done there. Remember, this is from like all the other 2 fields plus this one. You're not you're not harvesting there, dude. You're fired. We have one more field to do, don't we? Where am I going? interesting. Is this AI? I thought it was course play we did on this field. It doesn't make sense that it's course play because it makes sense AI is doing that. Let's see if he comes in empties. Where are we going? Soup factory after this, right? Yeah, soup. On. Right, he's got one little bit left, I think. Looks like it. Yes, we can look. Look, peekaboo. Well, I guess we could have brought some water over too. Okay, carrots are that one. Here he comes. See, he rams right into the side of us. Actually, he's unloaded once already, so we should be good. We send the lime. We sent the lime guy to the wrong side. We should have sent him to. All of 1 was closer than all of 2, but oh well. And yeah. Where am I going? I'm not going to. Well, these must have been almost empty. Oh, they hold 400. Oh, I thought they only hold 200 something. My bad. But still, they were almost, I'm guessing, almost out. I know whether I drive over there and put water in bowls. Actually, I'm going over there. I should. Oops. If I'm driving over there, I might as well fill up over there on the way over. Where am I going here? Taking a long. Easy. Oh. Washing the tires, washing the tires. Even right here, there's space to put smaller factory if we needed to. I usually don't like to cram, well, the larger ones I don't usually like to put so close together, but we have so much space over. Oh, water's on the back. I think. Is it on the, oh, it's on the other side, isn't it? It's on one of these sides. Seconds to add, so I was going to take another bio break. Who's working? Who's working around here? Is anybody still working on something? Where's the plow? In the water? Okay, you guys can watch this guy. Oh no, we drove the plow over. That's right. Dang it. I bet you it's set by default. It's set on double. Oh no, it's not, because there's no left or right. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, and we're back. Well, I'm sure Billy has the glue factory long down because it's early on factory. I don't know if he has it in the same area I do or not. I don't remember where it is. I can't think of where he put it. Off the top of my head. Yeah, okay, so you're needed. You're needed back over there. And we have no lime, chat. We're supposed to fill them up with lime first. Okay, back to using the main farm. I don't think I have one for the lime. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I knew it was over there. I just didn't know if it was closer to where mine is or. Is he going down the road? I think so. Maybe not. It's got to be really full first. I should take that tractor for this plow. You just don't want to empty today, do you? Yeah, like where I have my orchard stuff, Billy, or my greenhouse, it's like up in there. That strip. Back. No, I have no idea where I'm going here. I'm pretty sure I need to cross a bridge again. Alright, we're going to 95, I believe. Oh no, I can stay up and around. Okay. It looks like it's on the island, but it's not. Ooh, we're done the potatoes. Where are we? Where are we? What I used to pick it up now? Something at the other farm, I bet. What did I plant here? Sugar cane? I'm pretty sure the other one's for sugar beets, though. They emptied. Good job. That guy works fine. Well, that's because I keep using the AI, and the AI won't auto unload. Right? Like I'm sure this thing's for. Why do we have two of them? What's the other one for then? Sugar beets. This is the one I'm looking for, right? Oh, we're drifting off course. Yeah, see, we were doing such good on our FPS when we first started the stream, and now that we've been playing for 3 hours, and I imagine the shader files are filling up and slowing us down again. Because I had deleted all the shader files, cache files. Oh, somebody's finished. The lime, I bet. Oh no, we drove the lime up here somewhere. This one always makes no sense. Like, it's so hard to see the stubble being removed. Christ, seriously. I guess we're might as well drive sorghum somewhere. I think it'll. I want to go to silo 2 now because I sent the. And I know I don't have the other field done, but it's better than nothing, right, chat? Let's get some automation going here. You're not needed, you're not needed. Keep going, keep going. Oh, you're done. So should I plant somewhere? I don't even know how we're doing on our crop wise. Yeah, I can't remember. We might have had canola here. I can't remember which field it was. Whoops, we passed it. And we have no green beans to, to remove. Lime we have, and peas we have a little bit. What was I looking at? Wheat we're at 2 million, 1.7, because we've harvested these, right? So, and they're being distributed now. So I'm just curious. Canola might be okay unless we put down. Yeah, because we need like canola oil for like the Frito-Lays and something else, I think. Now we should be okay because we haven't had, like I said, we haven't. This is our largest field we've ever planted with canola. And that, what else is planting this month? I think that's it. Okay, so that's good. And of course, where are we? We might as well leave this guy hooked up because we'll need him next month for wheat and I think wheat and barley's next month. Yeah, because we had wheat on this field last time, so. But I think we bought a couple wheat fields last time too, so that made a difference on the harvest for wheat. So much cheaper to buy for the liquid fertilizer than it is to make it. It's not even, there's not even a comparison. It's ridiculously cheaper to buy it than it is to get all the stuff to make it. Seeds on this side, isn't it? Oh yeah, this thing's such a pain. I think I have to turn it around if I want to use this. Let's just back up. That's the fertilizer one, that's why. Not gonna get a reaction there, are we? Yeah, we did carrots to the doles already. Oh man, I hate their triggers are brutal. Built-in speed bumps. We're going to have to watch the potato harvester because we have the AI working on it, not horseplay. So I don't remember how much. This is pretty. I think this harvester holds a lot. I think. Where's it going? Okay. Okay. No, we left him running. So let's see what wet tires. Oh, it's probably just check before I go. Yeah. I didn't even notice the time. How long that took us. Hey, look, the truck's going back. Good job. That means that I wonder if it unloaded everything. I think that's the first time I've used it when it's been full. the ripple effect. Still going, Chad. Our reforestation is coming in good. We still got so many hours left though. We even got, what do we have, like over 200 hours left on the other trees, the first ones we planted. Definitely takes way too long for trees to grow in this game. Yeah, Rusty, if you're out there still, I think Billy's is along this section. I think, like I said, in front of the farmer's market. So I think he has it where my greenhouses are. Somewhere over here. This thing will be here all day. You're doing okay. We'll have to think about where we want a lime silo over here. And I can take out some of the area where I put the other two. But we're definitely going through a lot more lime than we are using like fertilizer and even seed. I'm reading chat. Uh-oh. Not a good sign, chat. Somebody's left. Somebody's off the reservation. Should we see who it is? Who's that? I have no idea. The rice one? Guessing. Oh, green beans. Mr. Green Beans, you're full. Where's he heading? He's heading somewhere. He was trying to. I don't have anybody around to empty you, do I? You got ads. Oh yeah, we can't. We couldn't drive you back. Almost done. Welcome back from ads. Oh, look who's coming to. Oh, he's doing those funky corners again. Carving out a huge section. I was hoping he was doing more headlands. But he's going to be going the wrong direction. Who's full? Let me just go through everybody. I don't know, Billy. I don't think so. Unless, like, I don't know if that works as like, can you put it in as straw and output it as a bale of straw? I don't know. Or whatever type of bale. Or put it in as a bale and take it out as a bale too. I don't know. That's something Billy has to test out. This guy's still plugging away. You're done already, eh? GI ball. It's like, do we fill it up first? Or I don't know. We got time because the stone picker's still going. Ding dong. Oh, is that you on the Discord? I can't keep up. So many messages. I'm so popular. No one's home, I know, right? I'm not home. Phase one for now. Oh, for your storage. I see. That's why you're asking. Sadly, yeah, I guess so, eh? Oh yeah, we need to empty the green bean guy. Yeah, I've just stopped making bales. Well, except for silage is the only bale I've been making. Which I have to do the next time I have my grass ready. The plow never finished that one section. Never came back. Look at all the damage I took this season with the rain. Holy cow. That's rice too. Not good, chat. Not good. I'll be turning that off too. We're almost done here. Let's see. Second. You're all done too? Ah, didn't empty yourself, did you? Oh, you were running. Yes, this we didn't empty this field. I mean, this field was like 22. Oh no, that's 100. That's under